So, good morning, guys. We just got up here to Emerson. I was looking at the bins. Had to get the key and everything, and we're gonna go get the grain cart out of the shed because we put it in there because it was gonna rain. It had a little bit of corn left on it. And then Sean's new head sitting over there. I'll walk you guys around it because I'm waiting on everybody to get up here. Adrian's gonna come up and help with, I think she's gonna run the grain cart. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm out of shape. I need to start walking more. But the bins are about full up here too, so that's another problem that we're having. But okay, unlock the barn. Grain cart. This is something kind of neat. This is something my grandpa used to use all the time. One of them old chisel plows they used to use to plow in between the rows. This is something neat too. This is something that my dad uses a lot. That's something that my brother and my cousin use a lot. Really, Ross? You had to leave the door open? So it is going to be a little bit on the muddy side today. I do know that, and I don't know how much we'll be able to do, but we're going to see. I know that there's some wet spots out here in this field that are rather hard to get in and out of. So if that gets a little bit too much, then we're going to go down to Heron. Heron's a little bit sandier and it'll be drier. But Adrian's going to come up, and like I said, I think she's going to try and run the grain cart. I am going to run my combine like normal. I just had to get this out of the barn. But yeah, I done told you guys it's gonna be muddy. It's not gonna be an easy going day, but we ain't got nothing else to do. And I know that if I can keep Ross moving or Adrian moving, if they're running the grain cart, and if I can keep moving, we'll be just fine. And if we stay on that end of the field instead of on that end, we'll be fine. The only problem is going to be that the grain cart will have to run all the way out to the gravel road out here to load trucks. So that'll slow me down a little bit, let them keep up a little better. But I don't know, I should be able to load the grain cart down. But the other thing is this bean ground up here, we was talking about trying to work it this year. So if the cart just runs across it, it won't be that big of a deal if we come up here and rip it. So yeah, this elevator's nice to have and very convenient for up here, but it's just not in the greatest shape. We need to do some cleaning up here sometime. This is Sean's new head. It's an RD40, straight off the John Deere line. Don't worry, his combine's a little dirty. He doesn't clean it. But Sean did get to run it just a little bit yesterday, not a whole lot, because it was wet. I have not really looked at this head a whole lot to see what's really changed. I will say though, these new flip over reel kits are nice. Yeah, there really hasn't a whole lot that changed. I don't know what some of them, but yeah. And then this one does have the same snoots as what my 45 does, so but no, these flip over reel kits, they have this kind of like bar on them, and you can tell that it helps a lot in trying to pull all the vines and stuff off the snoots, especially if you get it wrapped up in there. Flip it back into reverse and it'll just shove it right off. And then he's got this fin. I'll be interested to see if he likes that fin, because he didn't like it when we put it on his 40-foot head. He ended up taking it off. Heck, you can adjust that without opening up these covers. The one thing is though, we was looking at it like on the sides here. It was like, where's the lights at? Like, there's no lights. They're right there. So, they're LED lights though. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I just missed an important phone call. Oopsies. So, we got a good number picked off here. We probably picked about 5 loads off so far this morning. Adrian's running the grain cart. It's a little bit slow because of how far she got to drive back there, and she's not really used to running the grain cart yet, so she's getting the hang of it though. As you can tell, I do have a little bit of cap corn. I might or might not have hit that tile hole right there whenever I was full, and I should have just stopped and waited, but I'm impatient. So this head's doing pretty well. It's got the Yetter stock downstairs on it. I haven't really talked a whole too terribly lot on it, but we bought it with them, and they roll down these stalks so they're not standing straight up like that. And me and Dad really can't decide what we think about them. The worst part is they're expensive. Whenever I first ran them, I was like, yeah, well, we might go ahead and get some for his, but then Dad got to looking at it. We came out here and looked, and they're still like in the ground, which obviously that's what a stock stopper does. It just kind of puts it down, but it'll be interesting to see what these tires look like whenever I get done and I get them all cleaned off. But I think Adrian's got me food too, so we'll see. But this corn is doing really, really well back here. We're seeing about anywhere from 270 to 280 on the monitor, and it's about 17-18%. So yeah, flashy lights and cab corn. But yeah, I mean, we really haven't had any problems with this corn head. We rebuilt it. We put a couple new chains on it, a couple new sprockets, and other than that, it's doing pretty good. I would like to, if we're going to keep it around next year, I'd like to get new deck plates put in it, because the deck plates are not the best in it. I would like to get tracks too for a combine if I'm going to be doing this all the time. I'm gonna go get my lunch from her. A little wet. Do I got lunch?
Yeah, there's yours. I think. And I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
So don't run me over.
How are you liking it?
I don't know.
Are you about ready to kill me? I'll eat for a minute. Food. So our bins up here, they're about full. We can only put, I think we probably harvested about 4 loads, so we only got about 10 more loads we can put in there. And then after that, we're gonna move down the road to a field that's closer to the highway, so then the trucks ain't gotta come all the way back here. And then we're gonna be hauling to, I'd say that we'll be hauling to Anson's, because I'd say that the bins at the farm are about full. Dad's been down on Bloods. He's been going down there and harvesting some of our test plots and everything. So far it seems that they are doing really well. Somewhere in the upper 250 to 270 range. So, oh my, excuse me. It'll be nice to see that yield data. Know what we can do to improve a little bit. But this is from the melon patch up here just south of Oaktown. I got some really good sandwiches. If you guys ever get bored and get up this way. So we're gonna unload on the way down here, and because this corn's doing so well, I really have a hard time making a full trip back and forth. So we'll unload all the way up to the end here. I'll pick a strip right up the middle of another pass, and then that way she can dump me on the way back down again, and then go dump on the truck. So, yeah. Look, I got something in my eye. I count rows here. Try and make something the best we can. This one right here looks like a good one to hit. Don't mind my cat falling off. So basically what I've done there is there's like a, you can tell it's not much, but you can tell that Dad's planter's off by like that much when you're looking at it, and plus you can tell a difference in the corn. So right now we're in a Pioneer hybrid, and right beside it's an Agrigold hybrid. So that's one way to do it. There's multiple different ways to do it, don't get me wrong. I'm sure people do it all kinds of different ways. But yeah, that's how I do it, because our planter is a little bit off even with RTK. And you know, like normally whenever you're picking corn, you want it all to go in like that, or something like that, right there. But if you get that one split row, it goes in like that, or crooked, and it messes it all up. And yeah, I can't really get it right now because it's slippery, but I could probably just take my hand off the steering wheel and it'd probably steer itself through it. But nope, we're gonna do the best that we can, and we're gonna keep going. So yeah, like I said, we're staying up there in the 250 range up here. So yeah. So I learned on my last load that my sensor isn't working. Oh, and that somebody's got too much cap corn. It tells you that you're full. And that prevents this from happening. So I want to turn the head on before I do all that. So anyways, we're gonna crawl up in here and we're gonna flip around with these sensors. Ooh. No, this is not smart. Do not try this at home, guys. One of my sensors just going bad. I don't know. Woo! Sure was a pretty day though. Pretty day to pick some kern. Dingy, dingy, dingy. So I got to looking down my auger through my mirror. Doesn't seem like it's going in all the way. Should be tucked back in there a little bit more. Don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I got corn stuck in the turning thing or what. I don't think I hit the grain cart. Doesn't look bent. Oh, it is bent. Oh crap, that ain't good. There's a crinkle in that auger tube. Woo, that ain't good. Well, I don't know what to do now. Might have to call Dad. Shaking a little bit more. I bet that's why. Still looks fairly straight. Oh boy. Well, I'll call that. Dad said to just keep going, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. I don't know. I mean, it might have been like that since last year for all that we know. I'm guessing that's one of the neighbors, but anyways, we're back to picking here. Probably only got about another couple thousand bushel, and then we'll have the bin full up there, so we ain't got much more we can do. So we'll just have to wait and see. And then I guess we'll start hauling it all off and haul it to somewhere. I don't know, I might have to call her off because I don't see, oh no, there's 2 trucks up there. But I think Augie's coming back again. He's gonna get another load and we'll see where that goes from there. So, yeah. Well, I've always told myself that, you know, if you have a big enough magnet, you'll never lose a GoPro. You have a big enough magnet, your GoPro will never go anywhere. Anyways, I lost my GoPro, one of them. So I guess we gotta find out here in a bit. Oh well, it'll be alright.
Alright, so we just got done picking corn for today. Because, well, yeah, I unhooked this corn head because we got that bin and that bin right there, it's a bean bin. So, but we got them 2 bins full. So of the corn that stays up here. So then we picked until the trucks got full. So we're gonna haul them straight to the elevator since we're full. Can't really put it anywhere else. So hauling right to the elevator. But yeah, Alex went ahead and unhooked his corn head and starting to switch his combine back over. He's blowing it off right now. So. Then hopefully we'll finish hopefully we get these beans up here finished this weekend and move on to the next. So we keep chugging along and get done with harvest. I would ask Alex, but he is currently blowing off combine. So yeah, there you have it. That's pretty well what summed up our day. We got it started around 10 o'clock or so. Yep. Yeah, so that's it. Hey Alex. I didn't know we were planting beans in the combine now.
Yeah, that's part of the game, isn't it? So, we're switching back over to beans.
I already explained.
Well,
I didn't really explain. Is it this
that's
one?
the wrong thing.
This one.
The sunshine thing.
Hey, wrong way.
Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna raise up chopper. There's something in there that I want to look at for one, and then we also have to change the setting on it. But then also I gotta change some settings inside the combine internally. I changed the rotor back to 2nd gear, and then I changed my crop deflectors around. So once Ross gets that up and out of the way, right about there, that's good. That's good. You're in my camera. So we crawl up in here, and you can't see anything, and I'm sure that Ross doesn't have his flashlight. Oh, he does. So then we gotta change these sieves here back down. Ross, pliers?
No.
It is really, really hot in here. Oh man.
What do you expect? Just got done running.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong way, Randy. So I think that's about where I had it. The real way to tell I'll be able to walk behind it, be walking behind the combine tomorrow and looking. Ross, there's a button on that switch closest to me. Move it.
The switch thing?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Which way?
Down. Go the other way. Go the other way again. All right, now do the other switch. Other way. That's good there. Okay, so we should be able to match up this one to this one, which obviously, as you can tell, this one is not in the greatest shape. It really needs this new back sieve replaced, but
Just get you a new combo.
yeah, I know.
Get you an X9.
Yeah, well, if you can get one, tell me where you can get one at. I know of a used one.
Huh?
I know of a used one already.
Yeah, me too.
So
We can.
there you go. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, we gotta put that back down. Gotta put the drop back down. There we go. All right. You want to meet me over there at my head?
Sure.
Might be able to take the pickup if it'll make it.
If not, got 4 drivers.
Yep. 4-wheel drive and a go-go pedal, right? Yeah. So my cousin's out here. He's got his new head hooked up, playing around with it. I think he really just wanted to see the lights, but I don't know. So it's got the lights on the end of it with the emblem, and it's even got one on the end of the snoot, which I thought was cool. That's the new RD40R.